Hi Capricorn, this is your March monthly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this month's reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love and an existing relationship or marriage. I'll then do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll get you an advice for the whole month of March. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified to support this channel. This first spread is a new love. In March, we have the Eight of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Fool. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Nine of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Ten of Wands with Death and the Star. And we have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Scorpio and Aquarius on the table. Very specific reading, Capricorn. It will most likely apply to you if you feel kind of stuck, if you feel like nothing's been happening for you, if it's like a Groundhog Day every day, you know, nothing changes, or if you're literally stuck in a situation, or if you're experiencing some kind of issues in your life. This person is going to come into your life and they're going to liberate you from those issues. They will, lift you up, bring you up, bring the best out of you. They will help you resolve whatever issues or problems you have. Okay, it could be literally issues, financial issues, or issues with self-esteem, other issues, right? So yeah, if you have anything of that going in your life, then this reading is most likely for you. I got to be honest with you, because that's what's happening here. This person's coming in and they're going to make your life better. I personally believe that's the whole point of having somebody in your life, because so we could make each other's lives better, because otherwise what's the point? But that's just me. Perhaps this person is sharing this point of view. Anyway, I usually go with a king or a queen if one or both show up. So we got this King of Wands right there in the middle. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. Right? The Fool to the left could be an Aries. The Sun on the bottom of the deck could be a Leo, by the way. But it could be any fire sign. And we start off with the Eight of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords, and it's immediately followed up by the Fool. This is that liberation that I was just talking about. In the Eight of Swords, this is a card of somebody who is stuck, trapped. For some of you, you're stuck and trapped in your own head, in your own thoughts, for a number of reasons. For others of you, you could be literally stuck somewhere, right? And they're going to come in with that Ace of Swords and the Fool, and they're going to help you out. The Ace of Swords is going to come in. They're going to cut through those bondages that the person is covered in the Eight of Swords. They're going to free you from that. Perhaps you will even say something like, you know what, I was blind, but now I see. All right, the Ace of Swords. With the Ace of Swords, nobody is fooling or playing around. They're going to be very honest, very straightforward with you. Right? The Ace of Swords is the Ace of Truth. The Ace of Swords is a card of a brand new beginning. The Fool, the next card over, like I said earlier, could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Fool is a card of liberation. It will feel like a breath of fresh air. All right, so it's like they're, rescuing you from a tower, from a dragon, or something like that. But jokes aside, yeah, the Fool is a card of liberation, letting go, starting something brand new. All right, the King of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of a personal satisfaction and fulfillment. As a matter of fact, there's 2 cards in the tarot deck that could be interpreted as a card of a wish come true. Both of them are on the table. Okay, the Nine of Cups is the first one, and the Star right next to the deck is the second one. In the potential outcome, besides that Star card, we also have the Ten of Wands and the Death. Again, same story, just in different cards, right? The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. This is a card of a struggle. This is a card of a lot of responsibilities, us dealing with issues, just with obstacles, right? And the Death, the next card over, could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but Death is a card of a major transformation. So whatever that Ten of Wands represents in your life is going to become a thing of the past, because this King of Wands will help you solve those issues, overcome those obstacles, bring the best out of you, show you the light at the end of the tunnel. I can go on. And like I already said earlier, the Star right next to the deck is the second wish come true card. This is something we wish for and hope for a very long time. So yeah, 2 wish come true cards. Looks awesome. The sun, I forgot to mention on the bottom of the deck. Like I said earlier, it's a Leo card, but it's also the happiest card in the deck. With the sun, we always feel loved, we always feel cherished, we always feel on top of the world. You know, completely opposite from the energy of the person in the Eight of Swords and the energy of the person in the Ten of Wands. So yeah, you've got an amazing person coming into your life, Capricorn. I really like it, and I'm really, really happy for you. Congratulations. Capricorn, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do a couple of more spreads, maybe 3 spreads. We'll definitely take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward. Then we'll get you an advice and we'll take it from there. Capricorn, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Ace of Swords, we have the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You have a very busy month ahead of you, Capricorn. You really do. Especially if you do have a full-blown family with kids and a job. Especially a job that requires for you to either travel or to juggle different tasks all the time. As a matter of fact, you will have to work hard at maintaining the personal life work balance, right? The Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of balance, right? In this case, it's also a card of a choice, and I think it's just you being in high demand, both family-related and work-related. Speaking of work, we have both the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles on the table. Both of those two cards are work, business, and finances cards, right? The Ace of Swords, the first card that came out, is followed up by that Knight of Swords that the Three of Pentacles is clarifying. Yeah, you will have to be very quick, very decisive, very sharp, because otherwise you will fall behind, Capricorn. Because again, you will have a very busy month. Yeah, the Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. The Ace of Swords is a very decisive energy. It's a card of a new beginning. Some of you could be starting a new job, and perhaps that's why all the commotion. Right, the Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights. The Knight of Swords could be travel, or it could be you, again, being sharp, being very quick on your feet, because you will have different things to take care of, a lot of things. But it's a good thing, you know. I think you're going to be making some decent coin. I think you will. Hence, the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is not only a card of balance, it's not only a card of choice, it's also a card of money coming in. Alright, for some of you, money coming in and then you're spending it on something. Something good, something long-term. Something's going to be around for a while. Yeah, so a very dynamic, busy month. Alright, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Capricorn, in March. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Six of Cups, clarified by the King of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Wands, the Four of Cups, and we have the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You got this King of Pentacles showing back up. So it could be a fellow Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or another Capricorn. And here's the deal about this person. Perhaps some of you already know this about them. You are not their first choice. Okay, I never sugarcoat my readings. In case you didn't know, now you know. It's like whenever they feel desperate, whenever they feel really lonely, whenever they feel like they need somebody, or perhaps they even tried a couple of other people and everybody rejected them, they reach out to you. Okay, again, yeah, this may not sound pleasant, but that's what it feels like. And I think this time you will finally turn this person down. Okay, yeah. The Six of Cups, the first card that came out, is clarified by the King of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is the person coming back. The Six of Cups is a card of somebody coming back from the past. The reason why they're coming back is the Five of Pentacles. They feel lonely, they feel cold, they feel left out in the cold, because for some of you, you know, they got rejected by other people. All right, or they just feel lonely. And this time, you're going to tell them no, right? Because you've learned your lesson. They always leave. They always, you know, leave, and the next time you hear from them is, I don't know, a month, a couple of months later. The Knight of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior, so you've learned your lesson, and therefore with the Four of Cups right next to the deck, you're rejecting them. The Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck, as you can see in the Five of Swords, there is people walking away. There is one person, actually, two people walking away. So I think that's you finally, walking away from this person because, you're not anybody's option. Okay? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Capricorn, in March. We have the Queen of Swords clarified by the Five of Swords. Then we have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. And then we also have Temperance clarified by the Two of Wands. And we have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Sagittarius, and even Pisces. Alright, so you'll be dealing with this Queen of Swords, somebody you had a major fallout with in the past. Or you may have a fallout with them early in March, but then they will come back trying to reestablish this connection. Let me give you a couple of examples. Perhaps this person wanted you to invest into something and it fell through, and as a result of that, you severed ties with them. And now they're coming back to compensate you by offering you something new. Okay, because I do see them coming back with a new offer. Right, so yeah, the Queen of Swords could have been an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or perhaps the Queen of Swords is somebody who has got short temper, right? Somebody who is very decisive, but at the same time they don't consider other people's opinion, or they're full of themselves. They're clarified by the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is a card of separation. It's a card of a fight, and I think that's what the two of you had or will have, most likely had at some point in the past. So here they come back, right? With the Ace of Wands clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a new offer, new deal, new proposition, new investment opportunity, new business idea, whatever that is. And the rest of the spread is you thinking about it. Temperance could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but Temperance is a card of healing, but at the same time, Temperance is a card of somebody who is not in a rush, somebody who is remaining calm. The Two of Wands clarifying it is also a card of somebody who is not in a hurry. It's a card of somebody who is making a choice, but at the same time, I think together with Temperance and the High Priestess, this is somebody taking their time. Right? The High Priestess is a card of your own intuition. Okay, so yeah, don't rush into anything. Just take your time and see if you can, trust this person again. I think trust is of the most importance when it comes to money. Okay, trust people whom you work with, trust people whom you give money to, and things like that. If this person wants to do business, partner up with you, then obviously can you trust this person? That would be the biggest question. All right. Cool. Here's the advice or word of wisdom for you, Capricorn, for the whole month of March. We have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the King of Swords, we have the Eight of Wands clarified by Justice, and we have the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Here's what I think is happening. At some point in March, you may need to get something started or get something moving. Okay, and it could be anything. Some of you may want to start your own business, or others of you may need to remodel your house. I think what this is talking about here is seek professional assistance in terms of hire somebody, reach out to somebody. Before you move forward, make sure everything is done correctly. Make sure all the paperwork is done the way it's supposed to be. Make sure you paid all the fees and whatever, right? And the King of Swords will help you, right? Most likely, the King of Swords is that professional that could assist you. I don't think you're going to be spending a lot of money, but I think it will pay off in the future. If you file your paperwork incorrectly, it will backfire in the future. Okay, so seek assistance. The King of Swords could be a lawyer. It could be somebody who can do your taxes, somebody who can help you manage your wealth, somebody who can help you file for that house remodeling. It could be a subcontractor, someone like that. We started with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle, or a continuation of a cycle. You want to get something moving, right? With the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck, I think that's you looking for that professional who can help you, who can clarify things for you, somebody you can hire. The Page of Swords, in this case, this is you literally looking for someone online, or perhaps asking friends. And the King of Swords is the person who will help you. And then we have the Eight of Wands clarified by Justice. The Eight of Wands could be a card of communication, back and forth communication, or they may even come over, take a look at your house if you're doing remodeling, or it could be a subcontractor. Justice clarifying it is literally the legal system or the local government. Okay? Or a country government if you're filing taxes, for example. So the advice for you, if you're not sure on how to do something, make sure you seek assistance, pretty much. I hope that makes sense, Capricorn. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Capricorn, have an amazing March.